Hey everyone, this is King Arjun Reviews here. Hey everyone, hey guys. And today we're just gonna be reviewing on another movie that came out this year. And this movie is called Goat. Yep, the movie is called Goat. I love goats as well as the animal as well, yeah. The movie Goat is really good. I just watched the movie Goat like last night or so and it was good. Yeah, it's a sports comedy film, and it's a film from Sony. Yeah, the movie, it's about this goat named Will, also known as Will Harris, and he wants to be his idol, like Jet when he grows up. And 10 years later, I know he turned 6 on his birthday, and he might have turned 16 like 10 years later. Yeah. It is said that the Thorns have not yet won, and Jet, that other character, she asks to do whatever she wants to complete, and then Will, he was working as a diner, and he's still practicing rollball. He is seen struggling to pay his apartment rent to his landlord, and as soon as he got the money, he faces off against a horse named the main attraction, the leader. And then, it got viral when it shows Will breaking Maine's ankles. It was an accident. And what really surprised me, guys, is that one of the recognized popular songs was playing, and it's Shooting Stars by Bag Raiders. I really like that song, and I think they also played Pump Up the Jam. Well, it's in the credits, so if I can rewatch it again, then I'll see it, because I don't know if I heard it again, but yeah. And then Chet becomes furious when she finds out about this, and then she starts to mock Will. And then he is introduced to the other characters, like a monkey coach, Dennis, and then Archie, like an Indian rhinoceros, and Lenny, a giraffe. Yeah, and all the other ones. Yeah, Will is seen to be placed on the bench for a few games, but after when Jet has a technical fall, she is forced to sit out, and then Will, did score a winning point, and then he gaining the Thorns, the first win, and the respect of his teammates, yeah. And then Jet is angered, and he leaves the school while Will was filming, and then Will comforts her, and he takes her to the diner, and then Will starts to remind Chet of his mother's ambitions. And it's sad, because it is said that his mother died, and I know she was still there. And then, Carol, who works at the diner, she makes Chet promise to bring home the claw, and then Chet goes on a live stream with Maine, and then allows Dennis to coach them. Yeah, and before we get right into the rest of the review, I just gotta show you guys the opening scene is that the Sony logo looks like this. It's one of my favorite opening scenes. I'll give you a sec here. Alright, guys, yeah, that's one of my favorite opening scenes. Yeah, now let's get back to the rest of my review video movie. Yeah, and then after that, at a party before the final game, Flo, she was telling Chet that she has sold the Thorns to a sunken city and everyone will be cut, and then she will never be able to win the claw. And then when Will hears this, he hears this, but Chet, she just tells him to keep quiet, and then he tells her what he overheard, and then the team is they got shocked and upset, and then Jet starts doing something with the ball by hockey and playing as they continue to play. And then they started to quit due to her selfishness, and then Jet, she came over and apologizes to Will for her actions, and then she admits her fear of losing her legacy. And then they start to get with his help, and then the pair gets the team back, and they face off against the Magmad Lava Coast, I know. And then during the game, main attraction causes Jet to get her ending injury, on her leg, and then she has to walk on her crutches. And then she is applauded and sits on the bench, and she is seen watching the rest of the team play after she gets back onto the court. And then Archie, she gets an ejection after she was defending Will the man, and then Chet steps back in, and then Dennis gives them a new play to gameplay. And then Chet passes the ball to Will after distracts Magna, which makes winning shot. And then, yes, I think that's how Will won. He did play again at the end. And then the Thorns celebrate, and then everyone allows the Thorns to stay in Vineland. And then, yeah, I know it's sad when Will's mother died, and he wishes that he could see her again when she sees her son to win. And yeah, I think the movie itself was good, and yeah, sorry if my view didn't go well. I wasn't trying to read all that. I do remember when I watched it the other day or night, and it was good, but I have to rewatch it again. I also watched other new Sony movies like Fixed. Yeah. I like Fixed. It's an adult humor movie, but I like Goat as well. Yeah, I also did a review on another Sony movie called Pixels. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I do like it. It's got lots of gaming videos and all, but yeah. And yes, I am aware that there is a movie called K-Pop Demon Hunters, which came out last year, but I'll get around to be watching it eventually. Yeah. But alright guys, yeah, that's all for this movie, for the movie Goat. I like how they put animals of goats like a goat animal. Yeah, I really love goats, you guys. Yeah, goats are cute, I know. Okay, anyways guys, hope you like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time in any other videos. So yeah, goodbye everyone, peace out, I love you, bye. And oh yeah, before I end the video, I just want to give this film rating 9 or 10 out of 10 stars. Really enjoyed it. Alright, goodbye everyone. Yeah, and that's all, bye. Oh yeah, also guys, hey guys, yeah, I know I've already ended the video, but I was gonna say that I was rewatching almost all the MLP episodes, and I just want to say that the only thing that surprised me is that they made an MLP reference in Goat when Chet says about calling him Will by saying he calls him My Little Pony. Yeah, they made a My Little Pony Friendship is Magic reference, like an MLP reference. Yeah, it's funny but shocking. Alright, goodbye everyone. Gonna end the video, and yeah, that's all, bye.